that you can marry. And today we're gonna do like a reverse proposal. I'm not sure if it's pronounced or whatever. A reverse proposal of Lumina, which is banned from the leaderboard so far, but yeah, it's that one that I know how to do. So we're gonna do like today the reverse proposal. Was banned like I guess 3 weeks ago from the leaderboard, but we're gonna still do this this strategy. And I guess this is the main point. We're gonna marry today Lumina. And yeah, this is it. And hugs to people in the chat. To A, to Blood, and let's go I guess. And to Danny. Where's the button? So let's get started I guess. So the main strategy of this run is kind of weird strategy, but it's like really easy to do, to be honest. So the story of this game so far, you won this farm from your father who deceased, and you're gonna take care of the farm. So this is the main point of the story. So in the GameCube version your grandfather gave you the farm, so this is the difference between the story of the GameCube. In the PS2 version you won your farm from your father instead of your grandfather. So now that he's showing the farm to you, where the chickens stay, where the cows stay, where you stay. And they're all placed from the farm, so it's more representation in this beginning. Thanks for the GL. But yeah, this game is like more laggy than the GameCube version because they didn't did like a good port, to be honest. On the PS2 version was another company who made, so they did a great job on the port, so it's very laggy on the PS2 version. They only fixed this lag on the PS4 version. The PS3 version is like still laggy. So here at the beginning you can choose like one of those two dogs. Okay, this is the beginning. We're gonna put the name of everything like A to be more fast, so so we don't lose time. And it's kind of funny because the main strategy of this run is like sleep for 160 times. Like all the Harvest Moon runs, you have to sleep the most of the time. So he's showing around this house. There is an option also in this game, which was released after the GameCube version, where you can skip the presentation of the people from the city, so you can skip that. On the GameCube version you cannot skip, so you have to see all the cutscenes, which is really bad for speedrunning. But yeah, now we can skip this. So now we have like a dog named A and a cow named A. Yeah, whoops. Everyone loves the pups of this game. Now I have to skip this. 1 sec. Now it's the other quote. We have to skip the next one. So we're gonna put no when he asks it. Let's see. So we're gonna save like 3 minutes just doing this. In the original Harvest Moon, the GameCube version, you have to watch the cutscene of 3 minutes, so this is a problem. So today the main character is like to marry Lumina, which is like a special character from this game. And it's a funny fact that Lumina in the GameCube version, she has like 14 years old. In this game, it's the same character has like 18 years old, so you know, it's Japan theories or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna still do the reverse per. Oh shit. I missed the text here. We're gonna do like the reverse proposal today, so it's not exactly the main cutscenes. We're gonna skip all the cutscenes from the game and do like we're gonna wait till she appears in your house and requests you to marry her, which is more easy and more fast. So the first thing we have to do is like to sell the car, because we have to avoid the cutscene of she's dying. So you can, as you can see, the game is really lagging on the PS2 version. So we're gonna sell the car. I mispressed it, by the way. The timer is still running. Oh, I think I fixed it. The timer was like hiding. So now we're gonna sleep like till the next month, so we can like receive the blue feather. For people who don't know, the blue feather and Harvest Moon franchise have to use like to marry people. So we're gonna do like a strategy where we make all the other girls to hate you, so you can marry Lumina because she's kind of jealous girl. So when you make all the other girls hate you, it will be more easy, so she will marry you. It's like a strategy that you have to use. So the main part of the run, we're gonna like slip. Like slip. Now, for example, I think we're gonna slip like 40 or 50 times in a row. So yeah, this is the main strategy so far. So, do you guys know this franchise or this game? To be honest, there is 4 kind of girls to marry. There is Celia. You can also marry Nami. You can also marry Muffy. And in this version, there is this special character, which is Lumina. And you can marry her on this version only. Other girls have like rivals on the game. If you don't marry them, I think it's just one. I think it's Muffy. I don't remember if it's Muffy. There isn't like a rival. So all the other girls will marry with another guy if you don't marry them. And if I'm not wrong, Lumina itself is like Rock, your rival on this game. So it's kind of that. If I'm not wrong, only Muffy doesn't have a rival, I'm not sure. But yeah, there is like 4 girls on this game to marry. So the main strategy itself is only that we're gonna pick like the blue feather, we're gonna give to her. Not to her, to the other girls, I mean. And they will hate you because on this game that there is like hard points when you give stuff to them, to the girls that they like, we will increase your hard points. But when you give something like the blue feather, and if they are not in the maximum red heart, they will not marry you. they will not accept you. So every time you give the blue feather, they will hate you more. So it's kind of a strategy to make the 3 other girls hate you, so we'll make Lumina happy about it. I'm not sure why, but she's kind of jealous. Jealousy girl. So again, this is the strategy so far. So we're gonna sleep till the next month. On this game too, you change your clothes. Every time you go to another what is the name? I forgot the name. To another month. Every time you go to another month, you change your clothes. Only on this game was like, let's say, a DLC of this game. On the original game, you don't change your clothes, never. Like use other color of clothes. So I guess this is the main point so far. In general, I guess people love more Celia than the other girls. It's the most popular girl on this game. It's the one that people want more. It's like Celia. Exactly, there is like infinity bubbles. We're gonna see more bubbles than the game itself, to be honest. Because on this strategy you have to sleep like a lot of times. I mean, there may have the runs, or most of the runs of the Harvest Moon, you have to sleep like most of the time, to be honest. So you can do things that the exactly the day that you have to do the stuff that you need to do. So you're gonna sleep more and more and more. So you're gonna keep sleeping like to the next month. When I used to train this strategy before it was banned by the leaderboard, I used to put a lot of his musics because you don't have much to do when you're sleeping, to be honest. Well, yeah, I'm gonna see more bubbles and bubbles and bubbles. So the next month, I don't remember, if I'm not wrong, the game has, I'm not sure, like 4 months, I guess. Every month is like a station of the year. It's like a season of the year, so even if I'm not wrong, you have like 4 months. I'm not sure about it, but and in this version too, if I'm not wrong, you can have like let's say after ending game, you can play when the game is finished. You can still play the game. You can revive, because I'm not sure in the GameCube version, but on this game you die after the 5th or the 6th year. If I'm not wrong, he dies, so you can choose like revive and keep playing forever or something like that. So there is this mechanic stuff on the game. So you can do like after play. Well, about Lumina itself, she's like a girl that looks like 14 years old, like she was in the GameCube version. She plays like piano, if I'm not wrong. Is one of her skills is like play piano. It's quite funny because when she plays the piano, she's not like playing at all. Like her hands is like floating at the air. You don't see her like playing actually, to be honest. Like really funny. But yeah, she also has like 2 cats, I think. A grandmother and a guy who takes care of her. Let's say it that way. let's say as a waitress or something like that. Yeah, now we got like to the next month, we change colors of the clothes. We're gonna do this cutscene so we can have like the blue feather. With the blue feather itself, you can request people to marry you. Like in Harvest Moon franchise, you need this blue feather to ask people in marriage. So yeah, now we're gonna see like a cutscene with 3 or 10 FPS because the PS2 version is too laggy. The PS2 version is kind of really sad laggy. As you can see, like really slow character. It's really funny because on the GameCube version this cutscene is so much faster. But you cannot marry Lumina, the GameCube version, so you have to play on this version. It's like a 3 FPS cutscene. So after we pick the blue feather, you're gonna give to the 3 girls like Celia, Murphy and Nami to make them hate you. Yeah, I guess the cutscene is over. Quite like cutscene, to be honest. As we can see, his boot also changed color. It's really fun. So let's go. Let me see. Now we're gonna pick the blue feather and go after the girls. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. The rain also like makes the game more laggy, to be honest. This is another problem that I forgot. But nothing we can do about it, I guess. The rain itself is like RNG, so that means we are not having like a good RNG, to be honest. But it's fine because inside of the house there isn't like too much laggy. But yeah, on this part of the farming with the rain the lag becomes worse. So we're gonna start with Celia. We're gonna make her hate us. She will be our first victim, I guess. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's like enough. We are like saying marry me, marry me, marry me. So she's gonna hate you at all now. It's kind of fun. We're gonna do this to the other 2 girls now after we cross the bridge. So we're gonna after Nami now. So Celia really hates us now. She really hates us now. Let's hope Nami's here, please. I hope the RNGs will be not like a strange surprise that. Let's hope she's like upstairs on her room. On her room. Let's see here. I think she only wake up like, oh, it's open. Pog. She's here, Pog. No! I mispressed it. I mispressed it again. 1, marry me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Now she really hates us, to be honest. So we have to go after Muffin now, is the last one. The last one. But the bar only open like 10 o'clock, we have to wait now. It's kind of funny how he walks at the game, we can see his boot like, it's really funny, look his boot. Anyway, 10 o'clock, we're gonna go in at the bar, so. It's the employer's room. Just like bar in block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we are done with this blue feather stuff. Where's the door? So now we're gonna have to Lumina. We're gonna eat like a plant over here. We have like plenty of time because we're gonna only find her like midday, 12 o'clock. We're gonna eat this plant so he doesn't pass away starving, by the way. So now we gotta put this in the bag. Later, I'm gonna put this inside of the bag. You're gonna pick this flower to give to Lumina, and I guess this is all that we need, to be honest, to marry her. It's like the most easy strategy of this game. So it was kind of bad because they decide that you have to do all the cutscenes, and how can I say, to do the 4 cutscenes, which take a lot more time, like 2 hours at least. And with this strategy you can do like really more fast, like in 47, 48 minutes, like 1 hour less. So now we're gonna see the funny part where she's playing the piano itself. As you can see, she has like a yellow cat, and she also had this cat. And she's playing the piano, as you guys can see, without playing him, to be honest, because her hands like in the air and they are not like touching the piano itself. So have to wait till the midday. It's like really funny, by the way. But nothing we can do about it. Here there's her grandmother. And I have here the waitress too. Oh, he's not here, by the way. I have to wait like more 30 minutes in the game, not in on the real life. More 50 minutes now. Yeah, anyway, we did everything that we need, to be honest. Now we have to sleep like 100 times, and she will appear on our house, and she will marry us. It's kind of funny strategy, but what is funny about this one is like you save 1 hour of the regular strategy. A regular strategy you have to do like 4 cutscenes, which take a lot of time. So you have to do like a run of 1 hour or 2 hours, I think. I think it was 1 hour and 50 minutes. And with this strategy you can do like in 40 something minutes, or maybe 50 minutes. Like 1 hour and something less. It's kind of really more fast. Yeah, this part is like still laggy. We didn't have the cow here because we sold her, but in general in the other ones you put her like here in the grass part, so it doesn't have her anymore. So we're gonna take this one and one more, so because he's gonna be starving while he's sleeping. And for him not pass away we need like some food, so that's the main strategy, I guess. And I'll have to sleep till she appears in our house. And so we're gonna sleep like 1 billion of times right now. And then the end of the year she will appear and she will say something like, I consider myself to you like a little sister, and you know that Oni-chan stuff from Japanese because the Japanese game. And something like that. She was saying like that you move out like 1 year to this house, but she's feeling that you're gonna move away so fast, so she was kind of sad, and you take the chance and you propose her. And I guess the story of the reverse proposing is more easy than do the regular way. So now he's gonna slip like a lot of times. Like, yeah, it's the main point. If anyone had played this game, probably there is people who like one girl or other girls from the main characters that you can marry. But I guess the most popular one is still Celia. This game, everyone loves Celia. But if anyone played in the chat this game, what guys do you prefer of those 3 girls? I guess not the 3 girls. There's 4 girls to be honest. Of those 4 girls. And the community of the Harvest Moon itself prefer like Celia, I guess. If you put like everyone to vote, probably she's the most popular one. Yeah, she's the most favorite girl ever of everyone. So now I'm gonna sleep like for 20 minutes. Which the game time will be like almost 1 year. So we're gonna sleep a lot now. Yeah, all the girls that you marry on this game, they will move out and live with you on this house, and you will receive like a large bed, so a couple bed instead of this single bed. And also you have like a kid on this game, so you can have like a female baby on this game. If you do like 100 wishes at the pot there, you can change the sex of the baby to like a girl instead of a boy. Only on this game you can do this, like in the GameCube version you cannot do this, so it's one extra thing that they put on this game. And this is also one of the harvest moons that doesn't have like a goddess harvest, because in the most of the harvest moons there is like a goddess harvest, but on this game there isn't like a goddess. Maybe it was the first harvest moon, I'm not sure, without a goddess. If I'm not wrong, maybe it was the first one without a goddess, because when you play harvest moon you think about the goddess all the time, because she's like let's say one of the main characters of the game. But this game doesn't have it. So yeah, it's like oh yeah, Ciel is kind of really cute. And if you don't marry Sidious, like she's gonna marry with, how could I say, she's gonna marry with a guy who stays on her house and who will like betray her like in the future, so not exactly a good future for Sigi, I guess, unfortunately. So you also can marry like Nami, which is like a really difficult strategy. I never did, by the way, because it was kind of complicated. They also did ban the Nami strategy, but I'm not sure why, because I didn't saw the strategy on the leaderboard to know what was like wrong or what they decide is not, you know, like the main strategy to be used. I'm not sure. So I don't know, maybe it was like a reverse purpose too, like reverse proposal, I mean. I don't know, to be honest, because I didn't check the leaderboard to see why they did ban also the Nami runs. To be honest, I guess it was only one run of Nami, to be honest. And the monthly run, they did manage to find a new strategy, which is like more easy. Now we're gonna eat for the first time. So when this plant over, like there's 2 more, we'll be at the finish. So I'm not sure, the Murphy strategy itself was like really difficult because it was depending on the RNG, but they managed to find like a new strategy where you don't depend on the RNG. I mean, not exactly that not depends on the RNG, you still depend on the RNG, but it works like really more fast, but I don't know how to do it, to be honest. I never tried it to. It's in the bag, exactly. I mean, the food was in the bag, to be honest. So it's almost in the bag. We still have more 2 plants to go. It's almost in the bag. gonna put him to sleep a little more. I didn't realize, but I think his clothes changed again. He's different again, by the way. We managed to pass like the half of the run so far, so we are reaching, I guess, more 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes to finish, when she will appear and marry us. I mean, we're gonna marry her, by the way, but I mean, she will appear here and say something like that thing like, I'm feeling that you're gonna go away from this farm, even you did arrive like 1 year ago, when something like you consider me like a little sister, and I don't remember the rest, to be honest, but you're gonna like enjoy the chance, and you're gonna marry her, resuming. That's what's gonna happen at the end. You're gonna do it. So let me see if there's other things about this game and the GameCube version. If you compare them, beyond the lag itself, if I'm not wrong, you can connect like the Game Boy Advance on the GameCube version to connect to your Game Boy game, like the Friends of Mineral Tower, if I'm not wrong, on the Game Boy version. But I guess on the PS2 version you cannot do this, because it was like a feature on the GameCube thing where you can like connect with the Game Boy Advance on that time, to be honest. Like Nintendo did this, but on the PS2 you cannot connect anything, like a PSP for example. But the PSP was released, I guess, after this. Or I guess even the PS4 or the PS3 you cannot connect any kind of portables, to be honest. So yeah. Let's keep sleeping, I guess. After we married her, we're gonna have like a male baby, because we didn't change the sex of the baby on the pod, so we're gonna be like a boy baby. And you also receive like upgrade of bed. You're gonna receive like a couple bed, and also we were gonna receive like how can I say, like a background, a bigger background at the house. So when I receive like a kitchen, you're gonna receive like a bathroom. I'm not sure why, but he doesn't have like a bathroom on his house, but when you marry, you receive like 2 bathrooms, to be honest. 2 restrooms, but yeah, you also receive like a bigger kitchen, and you also receive like a fridge, so you have some house upgrades. So yeah, your house is gonna be bigger. You also had like this old TV thing, quite nice TV on the ground. we're gonna sleep, I guess, more, maybe 50 times or something like that. Let's see what more we can say about this game. So there is kind of any percent runs where you can take care of your farm and have to plant stuff, like the harvestman was made to do, like plant stuff and like sell stuff to win money and keep buying stuff. So there is kind of any percent of this game to make your your farm better. So yeah, reaching like the last last circle, I guess. Not exact circle, was I about to say. The last part, let's say we are reaching the last part of the run. Just need to eat one more plant, then we'll be near to the end. Those plants, you eat those plants because if you don't eat anything, he will like pass away. So you need like to eat plants while you run. So have to pick 3 exactly, because was like the correct number to wait till she arrives at your house. So you have to wait like. So yes, let's keep going. Almost at the end. Oh, thanks for the raid, from Speedrun Portuguese. We are at the end here. Like, we're almost marrying Lumina right here. We are at the last cutscene. I mean, we are arriving at the last cutscene, which she's gonna appear here and she says something like, I feel that you're gone, and we're gonna be missing like on this year, even you just arrived this year here. And she says something like, probably you think of me like your little sister and blah blah blah, and you enjoy that thing, the chance to to marry her. This is the reverse proposal. So it's not accepted anymore in the leaderboard, was banned strategy. So you cannot like do this kind of run and put it in the leaderboard. They don't accept anymore. Like they only accept the real proposal. Well, thanks for the GO. Yes, before they did ban this strategy, I was like the world record on this category, but after they did ban, I didn't try the new one. So I guess let's keep growing. Funny fact again that I have to say about this game, because Lumina, this category, she has like on the PS2 version like 18 years old, and on the GameCube version she has like 14 years old. Like excuses, they change things to to make her marriable at this version. But yeah, it was like, I'm not sure if it was like Nintendo fault, it was the studio who made this game. I don't know how to explain, to be honest. But yeah, half of the run you just have to like slip. So yeah, we are reaching the end. We are almost at the end of the game. Gonna he's gonna like eat one more plant, and after that he's gonna be over really soon, because Lumina will arrive at our door and ask us, like, not exactly ask her, but she's gonna like be complaining about your that she thinks that you're gonna be gone, and anyway you enjoy the chance, and you ask her in marriage. So we're almost at the end. Like 90% of the run is just sleep, 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 bubbles, sleep, sleep, sleep. He's gonna be sleeping all the time. Sleeping, 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 sleeping. So kind of funny. Almost at the end, guys, almost. I think he's gonna like eat one more time the plant, and it will be like the last thing. So let's keep going. Yeah, about Lumina itself, she has like a great talent, as I told before, like to play the piano, and I'm not sure, I just know that she plays the piano, I guess. And she doesn't seem like playing the piano because her hands is like floating at the air, so she's not exactly playing the piano. Which is more funny because it was bad made, I guess. Not well made, so this is the last food that he's gonna eat. This is the last one. And now we just have to wait, Lumina. So let's keep sleeping, I guess. There's another problem with this game. When you sleep like 8 hours. So on the regular harvest moons or the other harvest moons, you sleep like the whole day. So this game is different because you only sleep like 8 hours. So you have to sleep like 3 times to end the day. So presuming if it was like a 24-hour sleep, like would be much more fast this run, like much more fast, like 20 minutes or 30 minutes more fast. Because when you count down you sleep like 160 times, I guess 150 times, something like that. Like you sleep too much, to be honest. Like in the whole Harvest Moon games. Oh yeah, that's for sure. She plays with her mind. Sleepy run. Yeah, it's kind of sleepy run for the character, for the runner, for the people who watch. Like nothing we can do about it. All the Harvest Moon runs in general, you have to sleep like too much because on the Harvest Moon there is some days that you have to do stuff, and the other days that you don't have to do stuff. So the day that you don't have to do stuff is like just sleep. But yeah, Nintendo didn't thought about it, like she put you to sleep like 24 hours on this game instead of 8 hours. I'm not sure why, there's probably a reason, but I don't know. So we are almost at the end. Just have to wait, Lumina. Almost there, almost there. Almost at the end. Not yet. We're still waiting the cutscene. Let's keep going. More bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. It's like a raining day at the game, and you sleep. More bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Well, we can say like the main character is like a great sleeper, to be honest. I guess we made it. Yeah, this is the final cutscene. She's gonna appear in your house and say that stuff, blah 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 blah. That you think that you're gonna miss it since you went here like 1 year ago, and she's feeling like you're gonna away. Are you gonna propose her? Like, she's like nervous and she's gonna say something. It's the most happy day of my life. So we did the reverse proposal, and the time will be when the screen becomes black. So far, like right now. And that was the run. We didn't manage to marry her, like with the reverse proposal. Yeah, I got this is game. And we did it. It was over.